This morning we're talking about a holiday tradition that's been making a real difference here in Las Vegas for 11 years.
The Ogden Family Foundation's Adopt a Family initiative helps local families in need experience the joy and dignity of the season. Joining us is Kima Ogden, founder and executive director. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, thanks for being here. So how did the Adopt a Family campaign get started?
Well, the Ogden Family Foundation was established in 2008, and we've been providing health, wellness, and education programs for families throughout the community. But we noticed during the holidays it was a lot of hardship happening with those families, very hard for them to even participate in some of our programs. So we started looking at different ways that we can help different families. And so throughout the years, we've done a lot of different things to help those families between toy drives, food, furniture, clothing, and things of that nature. And this year, we feel like there's a lot more hardship happening, a lot of different jobs insecurities and things like that, food insecurities and whatnot. So we just really want to give people money and financial support this year.
Yeah. And how does that impact reflect? I mean, I think a lot of people out there may not notice, you know, obviously from a distance how things are happening, but from your perspective and the work that you do, what kind of impact does that have during this, especially this time of year?
Well, it's a great impact. I mean, there's people who have never had to ask for help before. We're talking about people who have been working hard in the community, paying taxes, doing all the right things, and then suddenly they're out of a job, or they have to choose between paying a light bill and going to the doctor and things like that. People have to make a lot of hard choices right now with all the different changes and things that are happening in the economy. So it's a big impact. It's affecting a lot more people than usual.
Right.
Yeah, and just thinking about your own health journey and what you've sort of been going through, how has that shaped how you approach this sort of work?
Yes, thank you. This year we really focused on families that were dealing with cancer or breast cancer in the household, along with financial issues. I myself just rang my bell for breast cancer August 18th, so I'm fresh out of treatment myself, and it is a grueling process. It is very invasive, and it really made me realize how hard it is to struggle to work and go through treatment and focus on your health and all those things. So we really wanted to help a lot of those type of families this year, as well as other families that may need help.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Is there a moment that you can speak about that really shows the impact that the program's had? With regards to, the families?
Yes, there's families that have literally lost everything in a fire or something like that, and we've furnished their whole household, or the kids might be sleeping on the floor because suddenly grandma has to take care of her grandchildren and things like that, and she doesn't have room. So we've seen a lot of different things that have impacted the families that we've been able to help with. This year, just giving families money has been a big deal. Some people, like I said, they couldn't afford their treatment, or they can't afford Christmas at all for their families because they are dealing with health issues as well as financial issues. So just any little bit really does make an impact, but we have seen a lot of big things that have helped tremendously for these families.
Yeah, and speaking about that impact, I mean, from your own perspective, what does that feel like when you see what the organization is doing and the impact it's really having on these families in real time?
It's an emotional ride. I mean, they're so excited. Sometimes some families will get, emotional and start crying, and then I'm crying and everyone's crying. And so it's just a very humbling, emotional journey. And, I love this community. I grew up here in Las Vegas. So it's really important to me that we tap into it and help each other during this hard time.
Yeah.
Talking about tapping into it and helping each other, if there are viewers watching at home right now who may be in a position to help out, well, what can they do? Is there everything from volunteering to financial donations? How can they get involved?
Well, right now we've already selected our families. We work with organizations throughout the community like Big Brothers and Sisters, Family Promise, Breast Cancer Warrior, Las Vegas Breast Cancer Warriors, and things like that. So we tap into a lot of those organizations. We've selected families, and so now we just need donations so that we can continue to do this work throughout the year as well. They can go to the OgdenFamilyFoundation.org to donate.
Perfect.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, guys.
To learn more or to support a local family, just visit OgdenFamilyFoundation.org.